What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy, my high, tuning back in for another reaction. This time we got one of them this one's best trends. I was gonna say Liddy trends, but it's actually best trends that this next video comes from. It's called When Self-Entitled Women Get Humble. You know what I'm saying? What that means, because it didn't say Karen. This one didn't say Karen. This one just said self-entitled women. So yeah. Hey, man. I'll just read the title. Don't shoot the message. Anyways, let's give a big shout out to all of the members of the channel real quick. We got Carrie, Laura, Sam, Epic, Jamal, Keith, Christy Poe, Funny Farm, Manly, Misty, Sniper, Trey 420, Driver Thoughts, Ryan Parks, Kara, Marie, Mr. Pay Forward, Happy Chick, Lynn Willow, Holla Girl, Taylor, Holla Boy, Marla, Diesel, Nick, Credit the Insane, Nicole, Aaron, Mama Dukes, Robin Lynn, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. Gang, gang, gang. You dig what I'm saying? If y'all want to get personal shout outs on all the videos, the lives, all that good jazz, take advantage of some perks. Think about hitting that join button down below. And if not, just do it the free 99 way. You dig what I'm saying? And hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and help your boy hit 100K one day, because we trying to, you know what I'm saying, get that plaque to hang up on the wall. You know what I mean? I want a plaque too. Anyways, bro, let's jump into this video and see what's going down.
Check it.
Breaking up.
Justina,
Ooh.
Ashley, Sierra, Parker, Peyton,
man doing?
Jocelina, and Erica.
Who the hell are those people that you pulling up on your phone?
I'm letting you choose who's gonna be your replacement. Since you
Oh, nigga! Whoa! Buddy fucking That's my dog. That nigga said, we got Stephanie, we got Jessica, we got Alexis, we got Savannah, we got Ashley. Which one of these bitches gonna replace you? Who's gonna be sitting in your seat next? Get your act right, bitch. Get your act right.
You really out here comparing me to those girls?
Yep.
Who the heck do you think you are?
He's gonna be your replacement.
You
wanna break
start
up?
something. No, you
You
want to
wanna
start
break
something
up?
with me.
No,
You want to start with something with me. You trying to show me those girls. Who the hell do you think
Why
you are?
you mad? You just say you wanna break up.
Buddy, would you choose me in a room full of girls?
I mean, yeah, if you said you want to be back up, well, shit then, we friends. I'm just asking you who I'm about to be fucking on next. It ain't you, so who's next? Which one should I hit next? Which one should I bag down next? You know what I mean?
What? You need to know who the girls are.
So you're telling me if CL was in the room with Valkyrie and don't...
Hold up, let me go ahead and hold up. There's another person on the screen and I'm like blocking him. Shout out to the guy. I'm pretty sure it's probably the dude who made the compilation. We're gonna react with him. Okay, hold up. Let's go ahead and there y'all go. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get both of us now.
I'm supposed to pick you? There's no shot.
Damn.
Not even 1%. Okay, you're my wife, and?
You want to pick me?
I mean, even if there was a room full of food and you were in there, I'd pick the food before you. What?
That's so messed up.
Not really.
Not really.
To all men,
I need food to survive, bitch.
because 1 minute is actually a lot of time.
Besties, there's
Was
6
it?
billion men in the world, and you're telling me you're choosing one that makes you pay rent?
Let's cut the cap, shall we? There is
Let's
6
cut
billion
the
people
cap.
in the world, most of whom don't live in first world conditions. 5% of people make over 6 figures in America, and low 6 figures is no longer bougie money. Of said 5%, how many
Facts.
are men? How many are over 6 feet tall? How many are single? How many are under 40? And how many want committed relationships? Exactly.
I'm sick of being
Bruh, that shit was slick as a motherfucker too. And that was real life. He didn't even say nothing that was fake. That shit's real shit right there, goddamn it, shit.
I'm sick of being lied to,
Oh,
and it's
Karen.
not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? I am a woman of God. This is my land as much as it is yours. The CDC just released... Oh my gosh.
Bros are now having fucking hot boy summer, and it drives me insane. These boys are like hurting my friends left to right. Like,
But it was okay when y'all was having hot girl summers and shit and out here just, bagging and tagging them. It was okay for y'all to bag and tag, but when we turned it around on y'all and started slanging that dick, y'all, it's a problem? Oh, okay.
Weren't your friends hurting them too?
Right.
That you don't know of?
I don't think so. You know what? This might be the most controversial thing ever, but I think guys, when they date, they act. They put up their best front. They're like this.
Women have been known to fucking fake orgasms, bitch. What the fuck are we talking? Who's the better actor? Let's just be real about this. what nigga you know is out here faking nuts? Like, we can't fake busting a nut. You know what I'm saying? If you fake busting a nut, a nigga is not dealing with you anymore. If a nigga he couldn't even fake bust a nut. He just didn't. He actively chose not to bust a nut. And it was like, yeah, this pussy ain't for me. This pussy ain't for me. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, y'all legitimately just fucking fake orgasms. Like, what the fuck are you saying to me?
No, girl. From my experience, girls do not act.
From your experience?
From my experience, my girlfriends and I, we do not act. When we show up,
Do you guys fuck each other?
who we are is who we are.
But you're talking about dating dynamic versus like friendship dynamic.
No. Dating wise, I think guys act, whereas women.
I've dated girls that did that to me. It's a human thing. It's not just a guy. That's very biased
Facts.
Yeah.
in a way that like doesn't.
Are you
You
mad-
laugh
Are you
at
mad
it?
at me about it?
No, why would I get you?
You're
Dude,
mad
it
at me.
takes a lot. For
Yeah.
me to get
No.
mad.
I know.
If I want to get you mad,
I
I'll drink
know.
you a collagen drink and say it's trash.
Oh.
Who has easier lives, men or women?
Men.
Oh, that was quick. Like, why do men have easier lives?
Well, I mean, men are seen as more capable than women, so they have easier lives.
Do you think people see men as more capable?
Nigga, what? This is one of them questions that like really bothers me. Like, oh man. Like, it's not when you're talking in a physical sense, for sure. Like, most cases, most situations, men are going to be more capable in a physical, like, strength situation, right? But we've been known that being smart has nothing to do with being men or women. Like you could be a fucking scientist and be a woman. You could be an engineer and be a woman. You could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've established that. It's 2022, goddamn it. The one thing I think that bothers me so much about like when people want to do the whole like, oh, like blah 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 but like none of it, like, nigga, I'm not a fucking woman to know how hard it is to be a woman. I don't have to bleed every month. I don't have to have motherfucking babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to do some of these things. You dig? Okay? So for me, it just doesn't make any goddamn sense why we even sit here trying to compare. Like, we both can do things that the other party cannot do. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the reality. Like, there's no matter how many times I'm like, I can do what women do. There's no fucking way that I could or even would try to give birth. You dig what I'm saying? That's a woman thing. And there's no way that a man can sit there, or I mean, a woman can sit there and be like, I could do what you do, and then sit there and like, you know, go fucking do some of the things that men do, like whatever that is. Like, the point is there's things that we can both do that the other party can't do, and that's just what it is. Okay? Damn. Fuck.
Crazy for children.
I don't think either of our lives are fucking
That's
hard.
like
Our
the
lives are as
that's
hard as we
literally
make it.
only capable Yeah, of that's raising children. Literally the one field.
I think people see women better in like every aspect of social work.
What do you mean better? Like what?
Like, women are better at like social jobs,
Yeah.
like teaching, childcare, etc.
Most of
Facts.
those jobs get shit pay. So why are women seen like women's primary jobs are low paying
Nurturers.
jobs, and that doesn't make sense to me.
Men tend to go into jobs that are more desired, like engineering and stuff.
What are you
Okay,
trying
so
to
please-
say
no,
though?
no. Here, hold on. What I'm trying to say is, why is plumbing paid higher than childcare?
Oh, no,
when those are
Meagle
very
as
much
well.
needed jobs?
Look, these are all good questions. Those are great fucking questions, lady. I don't have those answers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a politician. I don't fucking write the budgets. I don't tell people, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way that society has set up those specific jobs, right? Like, we are now starting to understand and really, I think, appreciate the value of childcare and teachers and shit, right? Because, you know, the pandemic opened up a lot of us parents' eyes. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just, bro, this whole conversation, this argument is one of those arguments where it's just like, it doesn't even make sense to really engage in her argument, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's looking for controversy, but she's probably the same person who will sit here and be like, I want to be treated equally, but then would still turn around and look at a man and be like, are you paying for dinner? Are you going to open my door? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that weird double standard shit right there that I don't get, because that's the type of women that they all look to be. Look, you got the chick back here on her phone like, whatever, and my man gonna do whatever the fuck I ask him to do, and blah 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 blah. You know, I ain't even worried about this conversation. This chick right here getting super aggressive, but she be the first one to be like, well, my man, he treats me like a woman, and blah 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 blah, and this, that, and the third. And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. All these women just look, they just sound wild to me. Entitled.
Dangerous. It's also less desirable than childcare.
I feel like you're not like saying any factual things. Like these are the facts, and these are the facts that men are more engineers and women are more nurturers.
See,
But
I get, and the other part about this conversation that sucks is that old boy is not, he's not articulate enough to even have this conversation with them, right? Like, especially this many women at a time, because none of them, like, he's not Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying? He don't know how to tame these women, and I don't mean that in a way of like women should be tamed. I'm just saying, like, in conversations like this, you have to know how to stand your ground. You have to know how to be able to get your points across. You have to know how to say what you're trying to say. Like, he's pussyfooting around, you know what I'm saying? And they about to eat his ass up in this conversation because
like,
he
what
just
are you
don't know
trying
how
say
to.
beyond that?
Well, because your original point is that people see men as better at everything, and I'm saying, but people see women as better at some things as well.
What high-paying
Facts,
job
and I said
is
that.
a field that is primarily women?
None.
Yeah.
Yeah, women don't go into high-paying jobs.
I
Where
think that's.
is the fact behind?
See what I'm saying? This is like, that's where he fucked up, right? Like, he's not articulate enough to have this conversation with them, bro. Like, it's not that women don't go into high-paying jobs. We do know there's facts, and we have evidence to prove that, you know, women do get kind of gypped on the pay scale situation, right? Like, they can have the same degrees, same experience as a man, and there are cases, documented cases, and you know, we know for sure that there are women who get paid less for doing the same exact job as a dude. So, bruh, like, you oh man, I just.
Women can't go
shit.
into
It's like,
high-paying.
Why not? Why can't they go into high-paying jobs? Most people in college are women. Why can't they go into high-paying jobs? I don't.
They turned his ass off.
I feel like a man is supposed to provide though. Like that's what you are. You're supposed to be my provider. You're the man.
See,
paying the
bruh.
bills, and I'm home taking care of.
But with that
Okay, at least you had that.
So if I see you and I think I could get you, even if I could get 1,000, 500, 200, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna try to get it.
You should take a kidney about him.
That's what you say. A fucking taxi cab driver told you that he's just gonna buy you a car. This man's struggling him his motherfucking self Uber. All of them been whooping him.
He's still a lick.
Come on,
Period.
he has
He's a
nothing.
potential
Man, that man has
Wow.
nothing. That man has
Sharp
nothing.
is that nigga though. I don't know if y'all watch Sharp on
Sonata.
No Jumper. That nigga funny as shit.
Hyundai Sonata.
He spit that game. He an old
His
pimp
credit,
nigga.
but he can come take that shit back from you because that shit's still in his name. See, we did that game a long motherfucking time ago.
See, and that's some foul shit, bro. Cause what Sharp is basically just trying to like run down is like, bro, like you over here taking advantage of niggas who don't have shit. Like, how does that make you a boss? How does that make you somebody who like someone would want to even aspire to do or be, or like what are you talking about? You over here calling the taxi cab man a fucking lick. Like, this nigga is broke as fuck. He's a taxi driver, bro. Like, taxi drivers don't make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? If they do, it's because they drive all motherfucking day. They don't have no motherfucking life. They drive 365 days a year and shit. Like, no, that is not okay. Like, come on, bitch. Like, you if you gonna finesse, it's one thing to finesse some niggas. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you how to live your life, but at least finesse niggas that like can afford to be finessed. Finesse a nigga who can, you know what I'm saying? Don't fucking finesse the depressed nigga who seen a pretty girl and was just like, oh, she's interested in me and I'm a taxi driver. How did I do that? Like, you got this nigga like, come on, bro.
How long should a guy last?
If it's one round, 30 to 60 minutes.
Ma'am, who are you f***ing Thanos?
I would say
so?
I beg your pardon.
When she says
I beg your pardon.
never.
If you would have to get permission, obviously.
That's not cheating. That doesn't really make sense.
That's true.
Stupid.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever said to me.
That's the
Thanks.
I'm not trying. Well, this is gonna be on YouTube, isn't it?
That was a really genuine moment right there.
Men don't often feel
He
feelings
said that
because
was
they
the
end up just
dumbest
accepting
shit you
the
ever said to
woman. And
me.
then they're left to console their woman on her feelings because of how his feelings made her feel.
Right.
Yeah,
Fucked up.
listen.
Why should women always be the people that try to understand what you guys think? Why can't you guys try to understand what the fuck we're trying to...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah,
What
no.
the fuck you think from day to day?
Why do you think that though?
Because
we're fucking women and because we're stupid as
listen.
fuck?
What the right?
Because we're chemically different every single day. Every single day we are different.
But that's a hard pill to swallow, right?
Women often talk about hormones influencing their emotions and behavior. Why are there some women who shame men for being horny when testosterone is a male hormone?
These interview questions seem super sexist, and I'm not gonna continue this.
Wow. Wow.
She's a 10, but she always got a fucking attitude. And she always thinks she's right. And she always wants to fucking argue. And then if she don't ever get her way, she throws a fit and starts crying. Or she doesn't talk to me. And she's always fucking hungry. When I ask her what the fuck she wants to eat, she don't know what the fuck she want to eat.
Facts.
Who am I talking about?
Facts. That's, yeah. I feel like every dude feels that way about their chick. Unfortunately. Bruh.
For the first time ever.
You made this? Ain't no way you made this.
Sure did.
Oh, wow. Yeah, what is it?
Tacos.
This is so good.
You scared me.
He was trying so hard to be nice, bro. You know that shit was nasty.
Whoa, I wonder what he did. Oh.
Bro, you better get up and fucking walk away from her.
Hang out. Do you even want to hang out? Oh, let's consider it. Like I said, whatever.
Like I said, whatever? This guy. Jesus, you are priceless. Aww. You're the one who's priceless? You want to go right now? Huh. Guess I could do that.
That shit's so funny, bro.
Okay. Okay, let's go. He said, okay. Okay, let's go. All right, you know what? You know what? You want to really...
Buddy said.
What if I actually slept with your dad?
And you'd be a dirty bitch, bro, because my dad's on drugs.
Oh, really?
So that's my dad's a crackhead, bro. So, boy, your life is a mad thing.
He said, shit, that's all there is to say about that.
Paris.
Bruh.
Bro, Paris is a part of the U.S.
No, bruh. No, bruh. No, bruh.
Hold on, though. I forget what state is Paris in, because you said Paris is in the U.S. Do you remember? Paris is in London, and Joe Biden is the president of London and Paris.
Take a look at this section
Bruh.
of the WNBA. It says pay women properly. You know, because the WNBA, the league that's losing money, doesn't pay their women enough. And on the other side over here, it says if you ain't got it, just say that. Buddy, the WNBA don't got it. Now imagine you want to date
Right,
a
it ain't the
woman,
NBA.
You tell her to split the bill, and she's like, that's not gentlemanlike. And you tell her this exact sentence, how you think she's gonna react? I mean, take anyone on a
Right.
date and ask them to split the bill. And then they
Facts.
probably gonna say this to you.
Facts.
The nerve of some women, man. The NBA has been financially supporting the WNBA for years. And this is how they get repaid. Imagine giving a ton of money and support to somebody, and then they just spit in your face afterwards. When will some of you women learn?
I've got my friends here from Sweden. I'm gonna put an end to this because, and the reason I'm gonna say that, okay, is that, as I've said, if you're unable to understand the means at which men are privileged in society over women.
You're telling me I'm oppressed?
Sorry?
Telling me I'm oppressed?
Right, that sounded
You're
hella.
explaining my oppression to me?
Do you feel oppressed?
No.
Would you guys take
Right, that was
500K
super
to
good.
never
I was
speak
like,
to your
where's
boyfriend or
bro
girlfriend
going
again?
with this?
Yeah.
There was no hesitation there at all whatsoever. What about you?
I'd take less.
Wait, what's the minimum you take to never speak to your partner again?
100K. Set me up for a little bit. I can get another like 10 cheers. I'm good.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Facts. Plenty of fish in the sea, as they say.
Wow.
Bam, get your bag.
And my boyfriend, not my husband. It's just a guy. That's why I'm still single.
I can go to Amsterdam and have a good time for like a few months on that money.
Saying you're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to collect STDs like Pokemon, fam.
Like Pokemon, fam. So I'm trying to collect them STDs like Pokemon, fam. Anyways, man. Yeah, there's certain people. And it's not even just women. There's definitely like super like misogynistic ass like men too who like just, you know what I'm saying? They have like a really, really like aggressive opinion about, you know, like just men and men empowering men and blah blah. You know what I'm saying? And that's really weird and distasteful in my opinion as well. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just nothing that's gonna come of two extremes. You know what I mean? Two extremes just they don't have anything in common. You know what I mean? Other than the fact that they're both just fucking extreme. But if they, you know, had a conversation and realized that there was probably a few more things in common, they could have, you know, they could both kind of come back to reality a little bit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So don't take offense to this. You know, I know there's probably going to be some women who it's like, oh my God, fuck you, Jacob, fuck you. And I'm going to just tell you, it's just a video, us just laughing. You know that some of these situations, if it hits you personally, you might need to just think about some of the actions that you might be taking towards your significant other, right? Because we as men have feelings too, okay? We have the right to be mad at your ass just as much as you feel like you have the right to be mad at us. We have the right to have an expectation of you just as much as you have the right to have an expectation of us. So when you don't fucking live up to the expectations that we have the right to be fucking upset with you just as much as you feel like you have the right to be upset with us when we don't live up to your expectation. All right? There ain't no motherfucking catch-22 in this bitch. Like, it's just treat motherfuckers how you want to be treated. Right? You don't feel entitled if you don't want a motherfucker to have some sort of self-entitlement as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Relationships are odd. They can be hard. They can be easy. It's as easy or hard as you make it, though. You know what I'm saying? So, good luck out there in these streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good luck in these streets. Y'all be safe and don't be catching STDs like Pokemon, man. Catch y'all later. Peace.